Horns up and welcome to a brand new episode of Headbanger's Kitchen. Now I know you guys have been craving for a new keto dessert recipe. So I started to rack my brains, and a couple of days ago I posted a picture on Instagram of a new keto dessert that I was working on. Do you follow me on Instagram? Well, go and follow at Headbanger's Kitchen on Instagram if you don't. Now, my wife Dipti made some keto meringue at home. There was cream in the fridge, there were strawberries in the fridge, I had some berries in the freezer, and I put something together and I thought to myself, wow, I'm so creative and so imaginative, only to find out that I had actually created Eton Mess, a British dessert made at the college called Eton, and that's why it's called Eton Mess. It's a lovely, delicious strawberries and cream dessert, basically taken to the next level by adding some meringue into it. So well, I thought to myself, let me make a Keto Eton Mess, and well, we got it. We're going to make it today. A Keto Eton Mess, Keton Mess or Ketone Mess, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, enough jibber jabber, let's go and make it. Hey guys, so for this recipe we're going to be using erythritol, and it's very important to grind it down to a powder if you have the granulated version. The reason being that the granules don't dissolve easily and we don't want bits of erythritol in our mouth. So put it into your blender and grind it down to a powder. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do for the Eton Mess is chop up our strawberries. And I'm going to dice up the strawberries nice and fine. First cut it into half, then quarters, and then dice it right through. I prefer to have small pieces in my Eton Mess, but if you want big chunks of strawberry, go right ahead. Once that's done, it's time to separate our eggs. I'm using an egg separator to get the job done, and I'll use the yellow for something else, probably an omelette to snack on. We just need the whites for the keto meringue. Now onto the keto meringue. We're going to start beating the egg whites till they get nice and frothy. At this point, I'm going to add in a quarter teaspoon of cream of tartar. And if you don't have cream of tartar, I believe you can use a few drops of lime or lemon juice. Once the egg whites are whipped some more and are nearing soft peaks, we're going to add in our powdered erythritol. I'm going to add some vanilla extract to that. And then just continue to whip your eggs till they reach soft peaks. Soft peaks means when you lift it up, it will just floop over a little bit. You don't want it to be a stiff peak. Once that's done, I'm going to put the meringue onto my baking tray, and I'm using a silicone mat. You can use parchment paper as well, no problem. Then it goes into my oven at 120 degrees for about 30 minutes till it's cooked all the way through. Now about 5 minutes into the cooking, I noticed that my meringue was browning really quickly, and I realized I set the oven temperature at 175 degrees by accident. So anyway, I lowered the temperature and put it back in. Hopefully it won't be destroyed. Now while our meringue is cooking, I'm just going to take some heavy whipping cream in a bowl. I'm going to add some vanilla extract to that. Then I'm going to add in about 7 drops of stevia. You can add it to taste as much or as little as you like. And then I'm just going to beat it. Just beat it. Well, actually I'm going to whip it. I'm going to whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. Whip the cream till it's nice soft peaks. And then I'm just going to put it in the fridge to chill. After about 30 minutes, my meringue is ready. Once the meringue has cooled, I make every attempt to get it off the silpad without destroying it. And oh yeah, I managed to do that. So now to assemble the Eton Mess, I take our whipped cream, I add in our strawberries and just gently fold it all in. Once I'm done folding it in, I'm going to take our meringue and just roughly tear it and throw it into that cream. And then fold it all together. It's literally that easy. Our Eton Mess mixture is ready. Then I'm just going to put it into my individual serving bowls. And I wanted to use a nice pretty little bowl, so I did. This makes about 4 servings. And once that's done, just put it in the fridge to chill. And finally, just chop up some strawberries and use that to garnish your Eton Mess. Oh yeah, your Eton Mess is ready to be eaten. Anyway, enough jibber jabber, it's really time to taste it. Hey folks, so it's time to taste the Eton Mess. Now if you notice, I've got two of them in my hands. This one here is from Instagram. The difference in this one is that instead of garnishing it with strawberries like I've done here, I actually made a berry puree, which if you go to the berry swirl cheesecake you can learn how to make. It's a nice variation on the Eton Mess, but it's not the authentic version. So that's why today I decided to go with the slightly more authentic version and just use strawberries. Also in this one I put the meringue at the bottom, then layered the strawberries and cream over that, and then put the berry coulis on top. So that was the only difference. Here everything is mixed together, and you know what, I'm going to dig in now. Oh, got some of the strawberries, the meringue. Wow. That is amazing. I mean, who doesn't love strawberries and cream? And that lovely chewy meringue inside it is just the perfect texture. I mean, it really is. It's heavenly. Wow. And yeah, I mean, if you want, I could taste that as well. I mean, I don't have to taste it, but if you want, I'll taste it. I mean, for you, let me taste it for you. Wow. Okay, so the main difference really between these two is just the berry on the top. Like, it doesn't make a huge difference if your meringue is mixed in with the cream like this one or not mixed in with the cream like this one. But the berry puree actually adds a bit of tartness to it. So if you like your dessert slightly tart and cutting through the sweetness, you like this. But if you like it like me, sweet and delicious, you like this too. And of course, you notice I didn't put any sweetener in the strawberries, so that will anyway, if you don't have like those sugarly sweet strawberries, it will sort of cut through the richness of the dessert. Anyway, that's enough jibber jabber for now. I'm gonna go and eat both of these, and I will see you on the next episode of Headbanger's Kitchen. I can't do the horns up, but cheers and keep cooking. I'm gonna go and eat now though. See ya. Horns up guys, if you like the video and the recipe, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want to support the show, you can either pick up a t-shirt, we've got a whole bunch of them, links are in the video description box below, or you can support us on Patreon by clicking here or here somewhere, I don't know where, and you can even watch another episode by just clicking either here or here. Enjoy!